Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. We are continuing our playthrough of Civilization 6 on Deity with Canada. Now, we were quite lucky to start near a fair bit of tundra and a little bit of snow and ice when we started in the last episode. We were a little bit unlucky to get a bit of desert, but that actually does give us a bit of empty space, which hopefully the AI will also ignore. Now, it does give us a bit of danger from the Maori, who are right next to me and are looking a little bit dangerous. Although their capital city only has 1 population, and their second city only has 2. Now, I'm pretty sure they're going to have at least a third city down here, but that means they're down on tundra, which is not their ideal terrain. We are becoming friendly with Vietnam, which is fantastic, and we've also met India up here. And in between the episodes, I've done a bit of pinning. So I've tried to point down where a few of our next districts are going to be, and also our next city. Now, if this isn't a mountain, is a fair chance it is. We will definitely put a science district in there, get a beautiful +5 science district. If it is a mountain, we'll pop it up here and get a +3. I do want to get my science districts out, because we need to start putting up our numbers. I also then want to get my theater district out. I am probably going to chop the science district out. I can chop the woods it's on. I can also chop this woods and change it for a mine. So that's kind of the immediate plan. You can wait till next turn. I'm sure you are coming down to finish exploring this. And you're going to come to the right and help out. Ooh, a little bit of a dead end. And so we do want to make sure we keep friendly with at least Hunza, I would say. Not too worried about Zanzibar at the moment. Kandy's far too far away, as is Nazca. Nazca's more of just a pain in the ass for someone like Vietnam or the Maori. Let's keep going. Bethany camp was destroyed. Unfortunately, I just missed.
May the forces of evil become confused.
I was about to say, may the force be with you. I did just miss a heroic age. Let's make a dedication. Each time I trigger Eureka for constructing buildings that provide science. Convert a city. We're not really going for religion. Speciality district. I think I'll get most out of the science, to be honest, so we're going to go for that. And talking about science, let's have a quick look at where we were and what we were doing. Farm a resource. And then I can finally get me some irrigation. I don't believe I don't already have irrigation. I don't believe I'm not farming a resource. I just don't actually have any. We've got silk, which is irrigation. Same with citrus. After that, for farming a resource, it's kind of this rice tile all the way up here. Barbarian camp. I wouldn't mind actually revealing iron. That'd be quite a nice one to get onto the map. Although we are also really wanting to push for that commercial hub. There you go, yep. We do want to build a quarry, which we'll be doing on our next city. Was it build a mine or build an iron mine? I think it was an iron mine. No, mine a resource. We can, famous last words, do that as well. I don't know, maybe we'll get lucky and some iron comes up. I have also gone and placed my hockey rings for future point. This one is actually for this city. Trying to get it right down in the tundra so it gets maximum benefit. You're gonna keep coming around, although, wow, that's actually a dead end. Oof, I only kind of just escaped from being stuck in India. Nope, that'll be you. You are going to come up. Ooh. Now, I think I am still the only person that has ventured onto this continent, which is Kazakhstania. And I am hoping to kind of claim it for myself. This city, we will be making a little bit of a blocker here. I would just need to get something up here, maybe, or maybe even in this mountain range. I mean, that's not a bad area. All 1-3 tiles, lots of 2-2 tiles, bananas to upgrade. The cattle will become I want to say a 3-1. 2-2 tiles, 2-2 tiles. It's a pretty good start. In between the mountains, we get a bit of a bonus for campus. Actually, a very, very nice start. Now, we were going to go hunting barbarians, but I don't think we actually know where any are. Barbarian outpost. 0 results found, okay. That was kind of the idea. Well, like I said, we don't know of any that are around. We'll just kind of keep moving up in this direction. Hopefully some will spawn close-ish. And we can use our vampire, start munching on a couple of barbarians. Remove feature woods. That was the plan. So let's chop out the woods, basically. That helps push out our next settler. Has he denounced me? No, he just doesn't like me. That's cool. I cannot have a surprise war declared on me. Retains natural features in their empire and builds national parks. Who respect the environment, dislike those who treat the planet poorly. Oh, I was planning to do some chopping, my friend. Now there's a point. I can't actually grab the irrigation yet. I can, however, get the pearls online, so let's go ahead and do that. We're kind of just going to keep my vampire here a second, because obviously if I can see the land, then it will not spawn barbarians. Living in your empire, it must be hard to get anything done. Ah, she likes. Empire is full of people.
Imagination is craftsmanship.
So we are going to go and plug in the builder's card. Because I think, although ranged units, naval, well, it's ancient, classical, area, melee units, cavalry, anti-cavalry units, and ranged units. I don't have any plans to build any units at this point, so we'll just keep what I've got. Because obviously, hopefully, we are hoping to find some barbarians to munch on. I thought I just finished my other settler. We do have my slinger going out there first as an advanced guard. This one's coming into this city. And so next we will grab state workforce. Build any speciality district. Hopefully, now I believe I was hoping to buy a builder, 230, next turn. And we're going to see if we can chop out our campus. Potentially boost this up. Now next, let's massively need the granary right now. We don't have a planned campus for my starting city. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I mean, I could kind of get some mountain bonus up here. Not really any other adjacency bonuses we could go for. Don't have any. Got a lot of pearls, but we don't have any reef. So, I mean, could do a little bit of a lone jump to a campus up there. But that's not going to happen yet anyway. I want to get my builder next and grab out this campus. Although I do need to buy that tile as well, which will cost me 60. Fortunately, not one of the cheaper tundra tiles. Although look at where I've gone and placed that. That gets a lovely +3 bonus. If I actually were, for instance, to tuck it in here, that gets me a nice +4 bonus. Now, if I went and deleted that, that does drop down to a +3 on the theater district, but maybe I could sneak a commercial hub in there, which will give it its extra bonus. Yeah, maybe we do that. That still gives me lots of chopping to do, basically. I mean, I can chop 3 tiles, in essence. Let's go and get out another builder for now. I'm going to chop this tile as well, which maybe I'll do when I start to place my government plaza down. Or maybe even my commercial hub. Let's have you come up and explore this little part of the island. Who only knows what I got? Who only knows? Come up here. Oh, this is a little dead... Oh, so this is actually a dead end. This is coast, I believe. I don't think this is a lake. So there you go. So this area is actually... And is this. So with Hunza kind of blocking off this... Once I've built this city, I kind of have all of this land to myself. This is where the land grab's going to kind of happen between us. Between Vietnam, myself, and maybe Maori. This is the land grab area. I was thinking of a city here on the floodplains. And if I could get one there and maybe one up here, that also secures... This is a beautiful little inlet to build a city. I will potentially plan and pin one there in between episodes. As unfortunately, it does take me a little bit of time, and I do need to think about it. In fact, let's go on the hill. Remove improvement. Can I not build fishing boats? I thought I, Fishing boats. Unlock the ability to construct fishing boats. I'm very confused. Am I being stupid? You need to build on pearls. Improved by fishing boats. It's in my territory. I have a builder. He has a charge. And I can't build a fishing boat. What? Am I being downright stupid here? I have sailing, which has unlocked my fishing boat. If built on luxury resources, the city will gain use of that resource. Okay. 1 second, folks. I'm just going to reload the game and see what's going on, unless I'm being stupid. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'm an absolute idiot. I already have a fishing boat on the pearls. I am being stupid. Okay, well, we don't have irrigation. We can't grab any of that to speak of. Think. Come back into the city. I'm potentially going to come here and wait to chop me a builder. Unit needs orders. Nope. No, you don't. Keep doing what you're supposed to. Annoying, because that guy was in the way, but then he moves out. But then, I don't know, it decides that guy's supposed to be going first. The Maori have switched to a classical republic. Alright. Ooh, barbarian camp. Get going, vampire. Get yourself going. 25 base strength plus 6 ideal terrain. Now we only have a 20. We do get a plus 5 bonus. So we will have to play it safe. Hopefully he'll pop out a couple of barbarians for me. Nothing too hard to digest. I need you guys to keep moving on. Go stand there. Unit needs orders. Okay, I don't think the barbarian should have escaped. We're going to go and fortify for now. I am going to go and grab that builder. And he first wants to come down here. We can chop that out to get it out of the way. To buy that, I only need 30 gold, which I already have. I don't think I want to put the chop into... I mean, that was just what I was wanting. I don't think I want to put the chop into the builder. Oh, in fact, do you know what I'm going to do? Yep, that's just beautiful. Actually move you down to here and chuck a farm down. That did not get rid of the pin for some reason. That puts that into a 4 food tile, which is very nice and very good for growth, which we definitely need some more of. Because our growth is a little bit slow in the capital. I believe... No, I can't embark yet. Only my builders can. Okay, Hunter is getting in the way. She has started to push into what I described as no man's land. We most definitely do want to get ready to push back. Is it going to be... I don't know if it's going to be more efficient to... 88 production. I mean, I get about 30 odd from chopping a forest. So I think I can chop it out quite easily. What I might do is... He's going to come down here, chop this. We'll put that into the campus. And I need to get at least one more chop in. The Maori are going to hate me. It's going to take me 4 turns. 1 chop. 3 chops. I mean, it's going to take him 4 turns just to get to there anyway. I think... Go ahead and grab this tundra tile. And let's get another farm put down, as is the plan. And then we shall go ahead and grab an archer. So, I'm actually tempted to get another settler, though I've taken out the settler card. Maybe I'll get the archer. And then I'll plug back in the settler card. Well, I didn't plug in the warrior card either. Also could have helped. Okay, we do need more of a military. Maori are looking big and scary. I'm not quite sure what to do with you. You know what? Just pet your dog. Go on, automate explore. You just walked into a dead end. Well done. I'm going to see if I can make a friendship with Vietnam. That'll be next turn. I wonder if these guys can go on the ocean unlike me. I wonder if their scout is in fact all the way up there somewhere. Oh, wait. There, I have taken you off the revenge list. Well, hey, we are friends. You now have open. There you go. She wants people to be populous. And she likes people that haven't declared war on her, which is not a problem. Go and become friendly with Vietnam. You are going to... Let's get rid of the extra menu. Fortify. Wait for that settler. Oh! How the actual... There was a barbarian camp there the whole time. The whole time. You're going to come up as well then and help out with that. Barbarian camp. You're going to keep going to where you are. I'm not going to bring them back. And let's see if we can not get any delay on settling that city. There's our lovely entree. We're going to chuck down another farm for me. There's another 4 food tile, which we will very much start working. Let's go ahead and say focus on food. There you go, that put a couple of turns off that. Do that just for 2 more turns. Then we are going to start coming back to our production. State workforce now. I could put a few turns into something else. Let's put 3 turns into military tradition. Technically means I have 3 turns to build a campus. Okay, yeah, that's fine. You need to take a step back. That's all good. Now, why don't we go and link you to? Then yes, you can come to there. I think. We'll see what that barbarian does. And so we want to purchase this tile. Take monument out of the queue. And we want to drop that. Put the campus down. And we want you to come up here. Now I've marked it as a lumber mill. Technically I would get a bit more out of it as a lumber mill. But I'm a fair way off actually getting lumber. I keep saying the word lumber mill far too often. And a lumber mill comes all the way from construction. Ooh, I'm going a bit crazy here. Which is quite a long way off. Wow, we're all the way back here. So we are, in fact... keep pushing that through. We may just need a little bit of help on this one. We're going to come up to there. Unit needs orders. You're going to... ah, yes, of course, step across. Going to step back 1. You're going to come and be a blocker. I'm going to see if we can't eat that scout. You wait there a turn. Oh, he's coming for me. That's not good. Let's go and looking at the terrain. I'm not. Oh, I am on a hill. I was actually hoping he might lose sight of me if I did that. Never mind. Is he going to go? Is he going to keep chasing? Or is he going to go back to camp? We did keep chasing, and I failed to read the terrain properly.
Consists bravery is being the only one.
Change policies. We are going to go and plug back in production, and we're going... we do need to keep the combat against barbarians, especially with this going on. Okay, I don't think he should be able to see me. I choose my research. Let's reveal iron on the map. And if I choose my civic... you know what, let's go and chuck it into mysticism. We should... this next turn, we're going to do a double chop. I probably could have moved him down 1 first instead. That was a bit silly of me. That's alright, he won't actually get away. Go. Beautiful. We just went and ate our first victim. I believe that's how vampires work. I believe I get +1 melee strength. Oh, he's actually anti-cavalry. I never knew that. Yeah, happily stepped there. He's gone wandering off. You can, in fact, take out that barbarian. You've run out of places to auto-explore, it seems. Why don't you come all the way back down here, and we'll send you into the bottom left area. Can come up and see how things are doing here. And give me some flanking bonus, potentially, for next turn. Right, let's go and chop out this campus. Lovely bit of aero score.
A strong economy begins.
We are not going to change our policies up. We are, however, going to stop doing mysticism and go straight into political philosophy. Actually start working towards our next government. And just from that, our science should have actually been boosted. Let's have a look. Yes, we have now gone up to an 11. We are at least matching the Maori. It's not terrible, but it could be a lot worse because their science isn't exactly cutting edge. And the easy build is obviously going to be the monument. That'll get us an extra. Oh. No, that was +5 anyway. I thought that suddenly dropped because I built a campus. I was like, oh, that's a bit odd. I mean, it's still a snow tile, but no, it's because the mountain doesn't count. Of course, it was only a +5 to begin with. We have a governor title. Look for destroying barbarian camp grants a vampire unit in your capital. Gives me another vampire unit. It allows me to construct vampire castles. I will have to have a look at what we're doing with that. I'm going to go ahead and put you into connoisseur. And boost. Gonna come back here. We're gonna keep actually focusing on people a little bit. I am going to lock that tile in though. Make it a little bit better. I mean, down to 5 turns and only up by 1 turn on the food because we've only actually lost 1 food from that. I am actually gonna go and plug this tile in as well because again, we only lose 1 food. We gain 2 production and a gold. Yeah, we'll keep doing that. Gonna get the archer now in 4. We're gonna come back and chop this woods out and try and get myself. Let's go to my build queue. Let's go and you what now? Oh, whoops, I pressed no. Yeah, that's not gonna help things in the long run, is it? Let's go back to queue. Archer, government. Put them in that order. Like I said, we'll get the archer first, then we'll chop out hopefully a good chunk of the government plaza. 54 production. Yeah, we get a good 32 from chopping out some woods. We're going to go and do that. And then you're actually going to come and follow him and well, I say that no, you're going to stay there and actually build me. Wait, I'm doing this wrong around. You stay there and build me a mine. You come back there and do some chopping. You are going to remind myself that you are going to be a mine one day. And a beautiful mine you shall be. Found a city, the first city on a new continent. And you're potentially going to go and wipe that out. Which will be beautiful, I tell you. And as we now know, that can become a +5 campus. That is definitely what we're going to aim for. And of course, the first thing we probably do want is that monument. Ooh, that library? We'll get a builder. We could definitely do with improving some of the tiles around us. That might become a farm. It might become something else. Not too sure. Start moving up, ready for that kill. You're going to go and place down. No, that's why it was the other way around. Because you are on a tundra tile. You actually make it a 4 production tile. Ah, well. We are, however, now getting a lot more. Yeah, we don't actually have that much great food going on. We are getting a lot more production, though. Compared to what we were getting. And I think I have to interrupt the archer for a builder. Although I believe I did. Did I not plug back in? I don't want my civics tree. I want my government. I did plug back in my settlers card. Yeah, you're actually going to come second. Then you. Oh, no, wait. We need the builder to chop out the government plaza. Maybe I'll be able to afford to buy him off as well. What have we got? You'll give me 9 and 6 for 30. You give me straight up though 136. Yeah, I like that more. For now, I don't have any bonus luxury resources. Open borders. 29 gold for it. Although I would actually rather swap open borders for open borders. Beautiful. And that actually means that you, my good friend over here, start coming down through here. Bearing bird's nest soup, abalone, deer's tendon, and water from the Hamlong well. Your delegation is most welcome. I believe with that, I can grab myself my builder. That means you're not going to be necessary. I am going to come across to here next turn. Okay, that gives me vision as to what's going on. Let's have a quick double check on how vampires work. I thought they healed when they ate people. Has base combat strength equal to the strongest unit your cities have produced. Gains permanent combat strength when units die in adjacent tiles. Strength from barbarians death is capped at +10. When killed, retreats 1 HP to the capital or nearest vampire castle. Heals an additional 50 HP from pillaging enemy tiles. Receives reduced passive healing effect. Okay. And, oh, he went and cleared that for me. That's fine. I'm not bitter at all. You go into defensive mode, I say? No, actually, you come back here. Because I don't need you in defensive mode over there. There's nothing... Well, I suppose a barbarian camp could turn up. There's definitely no worries at the moment.
I'm also interested in creating a lasting legacy. Because bronze...
Nice.
Thousands of...
Did we get any... Oh, we got some iron just up here. We'll be able to get that from Ottawa. We got... Let's have a quick... Do a quick search. Good old bit of iron. Let's do a search. What did we find? 7. We got some just outside of Ottawa. Oh, some just up where I was thinking to do another city. I probably won't push this city because of Vietnam. Wow, definitely want to become friends with Hunza if you want to get in the iron game. They are going to smash it. Send a trade route to Hunza, +1 envoy. We could be doing very nice with them. +1 production, +1 science. Was that due to my Pantheon? From improved strategic resource stat? Yes, I thought so. Nice. We will potentially push to get that up. And let's see what research comes next. Minor resource. We get the heavy chariot and the watermill. They want me to build a watermill to boost construction. They want me to build a quarry. That's not difficult. Let's go and put some stuff into the watermill so we can then go and boost construction. Unit needs orders. Oh, it is actually hills. That actually gives us a defensive bonus. Just have you stand there a second. I have a feeling I'm going to get attacked. Oh, nice. He hit him.
Politics is the art of the...
Beautiful. Get a new government. Orland, melee, anti-cavalry, and naval melee class units gain +4 combat strength. +20% units experience. +1 to all yields for each government plaza building. +10 production towards wonders. All cities with a district receive housing and amenities +15 great person points. I'm actually tempted by oligarchy, to be honest. I mean, this is great getting the extra housing and amenity. But it's not really kind of where I'm at yet with districts, if I'm honest. And great person points? I'm not really pushing for great person points at this point. Too many times of the word point. Not really doing wonders. +1 to each yield for each government plaza building. I'm about to get the government plaza. And palace in a city. I mean, that will start to get me a few buildings here and there. Or land, melee, anti-cavalry, and naval units gain +4 combat strength. You know, let's go autocracy. Get those slight bonuses, basically. And +2 influence points to help get me some envoys. Yep, because we are going to try and get potentially the suzerain of Hunza. And then on production in all cities, I think I'm actually going to plug that in. I do need to up my production in my cities. I'm doing that for kind of a round of turns or two. I think is where we're at. And I think with you, we are going to go and plug in the government plaza just so I can chop it out, basically. Beautiful work. We'll obviously have that then built next turn. That'll give me a +1 to all of the production in this city once again. Well, there you go. Numbers are starting to look more respectable. 18 on the culture. I mean, again, we're not killing it. But we're not massively falling behind. And 12 on the science. We are coming into the lower end of the AI. Okay, shoot specific. Let's finish mysticism. That gets us an envoy. And the barbarian can in fact come over to here. The archer is going to fortify in Ottawa. Major defeat. Major defeat. I'm going to go ahead and fortify. If I was to attack, advantage versus barbarians. +1 from barbarians that have died near the vampire. +0 from units that have died. +5 combat strength versus anti-cavalry units. I don't know how that one works. -1 from being a damaged unit. Yeah, I really don't get how that one works. But never mind. So no, we will stay fortified here. for a turn and see what happens. I will then potentially move the scout up to give a flanking bonus. That gets me, I think, a plus. Doesn't tell me, does it? No. I think a +2 or a +3 might just make the difference, because the scout should survive one turn next to the barbarian at least. Are we going to get another attack from no? Hunza steps away.
I practice militant mysticism. I'm absolutely sure of some things that I
don't want to change policies. Here comes another scout. So we'll potentially get another entree for our vampire. Let's open the civics tree. Now we do want to grab drama and poetry for the theater square. Now, I understand grabbing so many types of districts before you started building them is bad. The theater square is pretty much going to be the last one we grab, to be honest with you. I do actually want the harbor, which means I probably do actually have to grab all of them eventually, but for now, we're going to focus on getting a few of them built. There you go. There's the government plaza out. And actually then going to go and push for the ancestral hall, which we are going to go and chop out as well. We are now, I think, going to stop the food focus. We've grown by a couple of citizens. Let's get back in where they need to be. Let's get that moving. Does anybody... take the GDP, as well as the 8 gold. Are you trying to tell me I have a governor title available? Well, why didn't you say so sooner? Go and grab the extra science. That will boost me up to an 18. We're slowly creeping up. We're getting a little bit better. Now, I also did go and grab an envoy for mysticism, and we are going to put it into Hunza. I also do want to get one for Zanzibar, because that is a little bit of extra gold trickling in. Although, how many turns do we get this? 5 points per turn. That's 40 points needed. That's 8. You know, I think I will actually put one for Zanzibar first, because I don't think we're going to get our third envoy for Hunza quite yet. I think to do that, we need to get this commercial hub built. How are we doing? How are we doing? I'm going to bring you up one. Then hit next turn. How do these guys react?
don't reinvent the wheel.
Oh, they react by spawning a freaking swordsman. Major victory kills half his health. Doesn't quite kill half his health. I mean, this guy mullers me. Absolutely mullers me. Let's take one step up. We'll probably chase. He'll probably run through. We'll see what happens. And that technology tree. Yeah, I mean, I think we are going to have to grab 2 celestial navigation. Improve. What's the point? Let's turn this off so iron stops being highlighted. Improve a second sea resource will get us a boost to harbors. It's doable, but I think it will take a little bit of buying tiles. There you go. We are pushing towards the iron by the looks of it. And you know what? Let's hit him once. If he moves, technically the spearman could charge me out, which would kind of suck. Oh wait, we want to come back up here and see what's up here. Unit needs orders. Slinger, 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 slinger. You just step through and move back next turn. What are the barbarians going to do? Okay, he's actually gone after Hansa.
Knowledge of astrology.
Interesting. I'm gonna kind of stalk the scout. And you're in fact going to come back up here. We've got a Maori builder in here somewhere. A bit odd. And you are very much going to chop out that ancestral hall. Very nice, very nice. You stay there a turn. Keep moving on. I'm standing there, and you know what? Yep, let's upgrade you now. We have a bit more military power again, because we're nowhere near Vietnam, but they're my ally, so I'm not worried about them. Does catch me up a little bit to the Maori, who are definitely a potential problem. Etamanaki and Apandana has been built. Just wait there a turn. Go and give a munch on him. And let's go and absorb another victim into the vampire. I believe it is... Remind me. Strength from plus 10. When killed, retreats to 1. Strongest units. Gains permanent combat strength when units die in adjacent tiles. So it could actually be allied units. Very interesting. You are then going to go and fortify there. Step through. Stepping through. Ooh, wow. Very scary things back here. I'm in fact going to step down one. You're going to step back round, because if Zanzibar's warrior dies, I will then get another +1, I believe. We're going to send you to Hunza. Get a lovely +6. And get an envoy. And then... Somebody want my 8 horses? We'll keep hold of them for now. Get a better deal once we've got a few more. And somebody built the Hanging Gardens. Oh, I didn't... Major defeat! Oh, but we can actually... Let's get rid of this barbarian camp. Get another +1. You'll be safe there. The vampire's safe there as well. Let's fortify you for a turn. We've gone and chucked out a builder. Now, why did I want a builder? Oof, so many questions. We do want to improve many, many tiles. One of them, yeah, we definitely need to go and get ourselves some food. That is without a question. Let's come to there. I'm going to purchase a pair of tiles. And we shall go and get that done. Let's check down the library. 9 turns for a library. Very respectable. You can come and bury yourself in here, and let's see what's going on. What is this swordsman going to do?
Poets have been mysteriously silent on the subject of chi.
Major defeat. Go ahead and fortify for a turn. You can stay fortified where you are. And I believe we just said we had another barbarian camp. Beautiful. We know where my vampire is coming down next. And we are sending a little bit of hope for St. John. And next we will go and push... Plus 100% campus district adjacency bonus. Done. Build 2 campus districts. Ooh, we could... I mean, do a double chop. Put that there. We go and buy that? No, we won't be able to buy that just yet. Costs us 115 gold. I would quite like to get the campus down. Let us see... I'm going to kind of queue up a bunch of technologies to all go off. So I'd like to kind of place that. And let's go and place... Yeah, see, I'd kind of like to place this as well. We get that growth in, 9 turns. And for that, I do basically need a whole bunch of gold. 3 gold per turn, sure. Let's start bringing in the money. 32 gold. Let's go ahead and accept that. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of like... It might be a bit detrimental, you could say. But I don't need the things that come off these technologies a huge amount. Like the harbor, not building for now. The... what I'm going to go and push up now, irrigation. I could kind of do with plantations, but I'm not going to be getting another builder for a little while. Because that will actually get me my citrus and my silk, which will massively help with my happiness. What else have we got that we could start pushing? Things like build ancient walls. I mean, engineering. Not really pushing for engineering, to be honest. I do want to push for construction. Well, so masonry, again, get a few turns into that, but nothing I overly want off the masonry. Although harvesting of stone is not a bad idea. I could at least harvest one of them. Got a couple of 2-2 tiles here. Yeah, I could harvest, maybe harvest one of them. Maybe harvest this instead, although that also makes me think that I kind of want Magnus as a governor. Oh, let's step one further left. Keep creeping into town, and let's see what the barbarian does. Somebody needs an order. You're gonna go and grab me a farm improvement. Thank you. 8 turns until growth. You're coming there next turn. Is he gonna attack me? I'm expecting him to. Yep, and he just went and died, but I didn't see the animation for... for getting bonus. That, oh, beautiful. We can, claiming we can... No, we can't embark. Stop being stupid, you. You're not going in the ocean, my friend. It's just not going to happen. You don't know how to build those cute little boats. And I just said that we want Magnus. And I want to appoint him in St. John. And let's get that second campus chopped out real quick. He will be there in 5 turns. That means I want to get myself a builder next, which does take 13 at the moment. I'm sure we can do stuff to help that out. Governor Idle. Is there? He's establishing political power in St. John. He's established in Ottawa. Who's idle? Why lie to me? This is that barbarian outpost. We'll be dealing with that soon. Ooh, and let's start exploring this whole new world up here. That's right, I just quoted The Little Mermaid. And on that, ladies and gentlemen, this episode has gone a little bit longer. We're going to put you on Fortify in the City. But that's because, well, there's a lot to do at the beginning, and it just takes a bit of time to get through. But we are now going to leave it there. I think it's been a good episode. We've gotten our numbers up. We've got 20 science and 18 culture. Again, we're still by no means there. But we are getting our numbers up to more respectable levels. We have 2 cities coming along fairly well established. The third one is starting to get itself set up. We do now, I was to know, we have that tile because we bought it, so that's a lie. We will be able to buy that tile soon, though. We need 115 gold, so that'll be next turn. And like I said, yeah, things are looking okay. Things are looking okay. We're starting to get some extra points of damage into our vampire. Could do with pillaging the odd resource or two, but unfortunately I don't think that's going to happen. What if I could pillage my own resource for good of lightning health? Who knows? But we are setting... I know, that's a very stupid idea. We are starting to get some extra damage into our vampire, because that can stack real nicely as you keep going forward. Obviously, I don't know if when we unlock the next level, whether this vampire will upgrade, or whether the other one will simply start at my highest unit's strength. So I'm not too sure about that. But like I said, yeah, no, we're going okay, I think. We're not falling behind massively, which is a worry. And Mary hasn't declared war on us yet, so that's also a bonus. So, on that, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, thank you all very much for joining me. I hope you have enjoyed it so far. And until we see you again, as per always, hope that you'll stay safe, happy, and healthy.